It's time to win. Oh, yeah.
TBL. When we rise, when we fall, when we fly, when we fall, we are TBL. When we fall, then we fight, then we crawl, and unite. We are TBL. Watch that cross when we got the ball. Got that Super Saiyan power, we got stop the fall. And this our moment, if I take this shot, it's got the ball. Give me a rock before that clock goes off. It's going up, they tryna block me, but these points is still going up. They wanna give me the glory, I just send it up. Act like you tryna guard me and get them hands. Get them hands. Get them hands. Welcome to a different game in a different league. With my family name be the legacy that I stand upon when I'm repping me. And repping he, we're repping we. You best believe I'ma leave it here. Through the pain, I'ma persevere. With an aim in my game, I'ma show no fear. Show no fear, show no fear. From the tip of the rock, I'ma ship with the shot. Every tick on the clock, I'ma bang on the block. With my name on the stack, every game with a shot. Yeah, every game with a shot. The spirit of the game keeps me steady. With the rock on the rain, we drop confetti. With the rock on the rain, my sock is heavy. For the kingdom, ain't no doubt, we ready.
I ain't gonna stop till quarter four. Even though our bodies on the court floor. Blood, sweat, tears, till it's no more. I ain't with you, feel. Oh well, this is TV. It's time to win. Not give it in. Game on the line and we will not fail. Yeah, TBL. I believe in bodies on the court. I believe everybody on the court. Trying to find one way that they can score against me, but I will not concede. I will not retreat. I'm buckling your knees. I'm taking blows at referees. Please don't take it personal, but this the only thing I got. I choose to pass the ball, not posting blocks or pitch and rock. Mama says stay out of trouble. I don't mind the devil's play, so I'm slipping past the fenders like they demons in a way. I ain't gonna stop till quarter four. Even though our bodies on the court floor. Blood, sweat, tears, till it's no more. I ain't with you, feel. Oh well, this is TV. Time to win. Not give it in. Game on the line and we will not fail. TBL.
Good evening and welcome to the 2022 The Basketball League season opener here from the Salem Armory in the Oregon State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon. My name is Chris Johnson and we are here for the home opener of the new franchises of the TBL. We are at the home of the Salem Capitals. Even though this team was approved for a franchise in 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic, team president and franchise market owner Jason Conrad chose to sit out the 2021 season. But this is their official first game and the official first home game as they're led by head coach Brian Stevens. But tonight, the Capitals, they're hosting another inaugural team, the Vancouver Volcanoes, who hail from across the river from Portland, Oregon, the Vancouver, Washington area. The Volcanoes are coached by their GM, Jeff Peralt, and due to the closeness of these two teams, this has become one of the best, newest sports rivalries in the Pacific Northwest. The remaining teams of the West region are the Bakersfield Magic, the San Diego Moguls, the Seaside Sea Kings, and the San Diego Sharks. The TBL, now in its 5th year of operation, is where the spirit of the game lives. The TBL has a total of 44 teams competing this year, and of those 44 teams, there will be 8 divisions. Each of those teams will play 24 games, 12 home and 12 away. Then they're going to move right into the playoffs of a format of 16 teams. The 8 teams that will be division winners will meet up and will trickle down to the final 2 teams, which will take home the Lily in the best 2 out of 3 series. So right now, as we line it up, we got the Vancouver Volcanoes with their starting lineup. Number 6, Jordan King, 6'2", We got a point guard, 5'9", wearing number 3, Keontae Woods. Shooting forward, 6'2", number 11, Christopher Coleman. A shooting guard, number 6, 6'1", Kwame Bates. And their final starter, shooting guard, number 5, 6'1", Devontae Pascal. Again, they are coached by the team's GM, Jeff Peralt. Now for the home team, the Salem Capitals, under head coach Brian Stevens. A shooting guard, number 3, 5'11", Alan Billinger Jr. A center, number 12, 6'9", Vince Bowman. A guard, number 7, 6'3", Paul Hafford. A guard, number 1, 5'8", Montego Alford. And their final starter, number 10, a forward, 6'6", Kevin Johnson Jr. So we got a little bit more pregame festivities coming up. We're going to turn it over right now. Just want to welcome everybody here to this, the first game for the Salem Capitals and the Vancouver Volcanoes. Again, my name is Chris Johnson. Twitter handle's on the bottom of the screen there. Thank you everybody for viewing. This is going to be a great, fun first night of basketball. Our referees tonight are Josh Reed, Larry Linbaugh, and Daniel Adame. So these guys are going to be calling the action. We're running a 24-second shot clock, 12-minute quarters, minute and a half timeouts, 15-minute halftime, and we are just going to have a great night of fun and entertainment while we watch some basketball here from the Salem Armory here in Salem, Oregon. All right, we're getting ready for our starting lineups and national anthem. And then we are going to tip this ball off. And we're going to take it over to the public dress announcer, General Draco.
They're all going to come over and give you high fives.
Your lineup for your Salem Capitals. At guard, number 3, Joseph Allen Billinger. At forward, number 4, Scott Hoff. At guard, number 5, Jason Moore. And at forward, number 2, Dominique Lauren.
And that's the intro for your Salem Capitals. We're going to move over to now the visitors, the Vancouver Volcanoes.
At center, number 12, Vincent Bowman. And at guard, number 7, Paul Hofford. And then another forward, number 11, Eric E.J. Hay Jr. And at guard, number 1, Montego Alford. And forward, number 10, the big man, Kevin Johnson Jr. And middle forward, number 6, Tyler West Jr.
All right, we got the whole lineup for the Salem Capitals announced. Now we're going to move over to the Vancouver Volcanoes.
Vincent Bowman, and Paul Harford, Montego Alford, and Kevin Johnson Jr. And now the lineup for the Vancouver Volcanoes. At small guard, number 6, Jordan King. Point guard, number 1, Trevon Eisenhunt. Number 2, small guard, Jalen Richardson. Point guard, number 3, Deontay Woods. Number 8, small guard, Bijan Newton. Number 7, small guard, Marcus Golder. Small forward, number 11, Christopher Coleman. Small guard, number 6, Kwame Bates. Small guard, number 5, Devontae Pasquale. Number 10, small forward, Ronnie Pearson Piper. And number 4, small guard, Andre McCowan. And at center, number 12, Dante Roberts.
All right, that's the lineups for the Vancouver Volcanoes, the entire roster under Jeff Peralt. Now, we're going to have the national anthem played by Manny Martinez on his guitar, as introduced by Team President Jason Conrad. Manny Martinez electrifying the crowd with his rendition of the national anthem here at the Salem Armory in the Oregon State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon. So the starters again for the Capitals, Billinger Jr., number 3, Bowman, number 12, Pafford, number 7, Alford, number 1, and Johnson Jr., number 10. And for the visiting Volcanoes, number 6, Jordan King, number 3, Woods, number 11, Coleman, number 6, Bates, and number 5, Pascal. We're ready for some basketball action here at the Salem Armory. The Capitals wearing their dark uniforms with the black with the Mount Hood logo on the back and the forest trees around the legs. And the Volcanoes wearing their gray, red, and blue. No logos or design, just Volcanoes across the chest. Referee Larry Limbaugh testing the ball. We're ready for the first action for both these teams as part of the TBL here at the Salem Armory.
I can hear you. Are we ready for some exciting basketball?
Good crowd here. 12-minute quarters. All right, set to jump. Bowman and Jr. Tip's coming. Tip goes to Johnson Jr. Alfred, point guard for the team. Looking outside, looks on the inside middle right away. Big number 12 gets it up, misses the rebound. Rebound picked up by King, bringing it, driving all the way down. King drives, misses. Rebound by Johnson Jr.
With the ball.
Alfred gets it up. Oh, up and blocked heavily by Pascal there. Coleman kicks it out. Bring back timeline. Pascal with the three, misses off there. Fighting underneath was Bowman. Him and Coleman are going to have a battle tonight. Oh, hard foul call. Woods is going up with it. Still down on the floor. Trainer's out looking at him right now. Looking at the down players, number 3, Keontae Woods. He was also charged with the foul on that. So first team foul for the Volcanoes there. 57 seconds in, got our first foul and first stop of the game here. Trainer's working on him on the sideline. So Billinger Jr. was going up for that shot, got it swatted, but also took a heavy shot. He went into the boards, or went into the padding around the base of the basket as well. That was number 9. I apologize. I had the wrong thing on my thing there. Kwame Bates was the one injured Volcano. We got a sub coming in. Coming in for Bates is going to be number 7, 6'4", Marcus Golder. At the line shooting 2 is going to be Alan Billinger Jr., 5'11". Shooting 2.
At the line shooting 2 for Salem Capitals. Number 3, Joseph Billinger.
Billinger at the line for his first free throw of the season. Makes it. Good for the second. First 2 points on the board go to the Capitals. Pass outside. King has it in for a rebound. Johnson Jr. and Golder are going after it. Billinger Jr. calling out the play. Kicks it out to Alford. Alford with the jumper. Missed. So King was going after that one. Fighting with Johnson Jr. and went off King. Into Johnson Jr. off the backboard, missed. Going for rebounds there. Ball out of bounds, turned over. Goes to the Volcanoes. Pascal with the ball up by the timeline. Big screen by Golder, kicks it out, turned over. Alford with it, running the whole length of the court, kicks out. Tempted to Paul Hafford, got tipped out. Salem keeps the ball. Hafford inbounding. Right to Bowman, drives, one step, pops it up, and good for his first basket of the game. 4-0 Salem. Golder in with the, missed it, rebound by Bowman. Big guy dribbling up the court, passes off to Alford. Lobs it in, and touched out of bounds, going back to the Volcanoes. Pascal bringing it up the court. We are running a 24-second clock. You can't see it at this side of the angle. 3 up by Coleman, missed it, rebounded. Passed up quick, up to Billinger. In, down to Bowman. Spin move. Lifts it in. 4 points now for Bowman. Outside to King. Woods has it. Pascal drives, dishes down the middle. Coleman puts it up, but he's fouled. Gonna be shooting 2. Fouls on number 7, Paul Hafford, his first, team first for the Capitals. At the line, shooting 2 for the Volcanoes, will be number 11, Christopher Coleman. Misses the first. Coleman puts it up, gets his first basket, first point of the game for the Vancouver Volcanoes. Alford dribbling up, steps back on the three-point line, dishes it into Bowman again. Bowman gets ripped from behind by King, pushes it up. Basket's good by Golder, his first points of the game. Capitals still leading 6-3. Bowman off the backboard, puts it in easy. 6 points now for Bowman. Capitals leading 8-3. King with the ball on the three-point line, goes far side for Pascal. Golder trying to set the screen. Pass deep in the inside. Kicking back out, King's dribbling around. Shot for King, off the rim, no. Rebound, Johnson Jr. Alford bringing it up again. Into Johnson for the alley-oop, gets it, and he's fouled, trying to put it up by Coleman. That'll be his first. Second team of the quarter. 8-3 right now. That's going to put Johnson Jr. at the line for his first free throws. Shooting 2. First is good. Puts up the second. It's good as well. Capitals 100% from the free throw line, 4 for 4 right now. Leading 10-3. Coleman puts it up and in. Hafford got it. Kicks it over. Deep three for Johnson Jr. No. Rebounded by Pascal. Kicks it out to Golder. Pulls up, shoots it. Missed. Rebound by Paul Hafford. Jumper missed. Rebounded by Bowman. Oh, hit from behind. Through 2-on-2. Basket called. Offensive foul called on number 6. That's Jordan King. His first, team third. Oh, that's Kevin Bates. They flipped it on me. So King was 9. Bates is 6. They had 2 number 6s on the roster. Got team president Jason Goddard wiping up the sweat off the floor. He does everything around here. So he counted as a player foul, not a team foul. So it's 2-1 on the team fouls for the quarter. 7 minutes to go. Billinger Jr. dribbling around. Drives through, cuts it up, left-handed, puts it in. 4 points for Billinger. Laid up by Woods, no. Alford pushing the ball, pushing the speed up. Goes up. Off the backboard, no. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman takes up the middle, stops at the free throw line, puts it up, and good for Coleman. 5 points for him now. 12-7. Capitals still leading. Billinger Jr. missed that shot, being pushed up by Golder. Steps around, layup right off the backboard. Golder with his 4th point of the game now. So we will have a media timeout, and we'll take a quick momentary break. Three up and off the rim. Paul Hafford kicks it into Bowman. Bowman up and puts it in. Bowman 8 points right now. 14-9, Capitals leading. Kicks out to Pascal. Pascal with the 3. Nothing but net. 3 for Pascal. 14-12 now. Kick out to Johnson Jr. Big man up middle. Down into Bowman again. And traveling violation called on Bowman. Turnover. We're in a media timeout. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
We have a little competition. I get my
See this gentleman right here.
All right, we're back after that timeout. Had some fun games for the kids here. A lucky young lady named Kayla won herself a $100 gift card to Chuck E. Cheese. Now we're going to get back to the action here. It's a family fun environment here at the TBL, and especially here at the Salem Capitals. Jason Conrad has a lot of great plans for this season. All right, here we go. Ball's in. Newton came in, checked into the game. DeJuan Newton. Richardson for two, no. Jordan Johnson Jr. with the rebound. Alfred bringing it up. So DeJuan Newton joined the game, came in at the timeout. Bowman dribbling from the three-point line, using his shoulder and his muscle. Missed on that. Rebounded by Richardson. Jalen Richardson joined in as well at the timeout. Basket put up by Newton. Gets his first points of the game. 14-13 now. Hafford kicks it down into Bowman. They triple team him. He still gets it up off the backboard, and it's good. 10 points for Bowman now. Bowman's a beast tonight. Bowman 6'9", 240 plus pounds, 3-second. Technical foul called at the line, shooting the technical number 1. Trayvon Eisenhut, excuse me, got his first point of the game there. Checking in for the Capitals, number 6, Tyler West Jr., 6'5", coming in, giving Bowman a break with his 10 points. Having an issue with the score, with the shot clock here. Looks like we're going to have a quick official timeout while we figure out what's going on with Sorry about the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We're just trying to figure out what's going on here. First game hiccups, working with the shot clock on the side of the court. Old school manual dials and everything. But I want to thank everybody for joining on TBL TV. We're going to do this all season long for different games throughout the area. Make sure you're watching. Again, we've got 16 teams that are going to make the playoffs. Some of the rules, just to let everybody know how this works. You may first time watching or anything. We're going to do 4 12-minute quarters. We're going to do halftime, 15 minutes. If we do go overtime, it'll be 5-minute periods. We're going to do 2 minutes and 30 seconds between the quarters. And we are still in quarter number 1, by the way. Mandatory media timeouts are 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Regular timeouts will be 1 minute 15. Some of the guidelines, just so you know, each team is allowed 7 timeouts. 2 timeouts in each overtime. First 2 timeouts of the quarter are mandatory. And they give a ref a mandatory at 7 minutes, under the 7-minute, and under the 3-minute mark. The next dead ball will be mandatory as well. And if the timeouts remain inside the last 2 minutes, or the 3 minutes of the game, each team will only have 2 timeouts. All right, ball's put back in. Eisenhut has it. Kicks it back out to Newton. Down at the free throw line, dishes. Got to Pearson Piper, who missed it on the layup. West Jr. bringing it up this time. Johnson Jr. A lot of juniors on this team. Paul Hafford steps around, up, and hit pretty hard. Misses it. He's going to go to the free throw line, though. Another down Volcano. Took a hard drop on that. Well, the team's even helping out. Johnson Jr. out there with the towel, wiping up all the sweat off the floor. Fouls on number 10. Lonnie Pearson Piper, his first. Team third. Paul Hafford out the line to shoot once we were able to figure out what the trainer's going to do with Pearson Piper here. So it looks like we got Golder coming back in, checking in. Marcus Golder coming in for the injured down player, which is Lonnie Pearson Piper, who the foul was on. He's going to walk it off on the sideline. Trainer's helping him off. Marcus Golder back into the game now.
Hafford to the line and shoot 2.
All right, Hafford shooting 2 free throws now. Hafford has 1 foul on him tonight. Shooting 2. Made the first. 5 for 5 on free throws now for the Capitals.
The first basket is good.
Hafford with second, swish. 2 points for Hafford, 18-15, Capitals leading. Newton brings it up, switches left hand spin move against Johnson Jr. Puts off the backboard and good. Newton has 4 points now.
Got the basket, Bijan Newton, Vancouver Volcanoes.
Hafford up at the top of the key, brings it in off the backboard and rolls out. Hard effort by Johnson Jr. Doesn't get it though, gets it. Newton gets the pickup. Woods brings it down. Newton puts it up, dribbles, loses the ball, but he was fouled by Johnson Jr.
Foul on number 10, Kevin Johnson.
His first, team second.
Bijan Newton to the line, shooting 2.
At the line, shooting 2. It's going to be Deshaun Newton. First one's good for Newton.
Got the bucket.
Checking in for the Capitals now, number 5, 6'2", Jason Smarr. Newton doing his second free throw. Misses. Volcanoes are 50% of the free throw line right now, 2 for 4. Billinger Jr. driving through, kicks it out to Johnson Jr. Gets it into West Jr. Up off the rim, no. Tipped out of bounds by Woods. Media timeout.
And is already out. Volcanoes.
Charges the Volcanoes. We're tied 18 apiece. And we'll be back in about 60 seconds to 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the restroom facilities here at the Salem Armory are located right outside.
All right, we're back after that media timeout. 2:42 to go in the first period still. We're tied up 18 apiece with the Salem Capitals and the Vancouver Volcanoes. Capitals being down to the ball. Alford has it. Correction, that's Billinger Jr. Gets it out. West Jr. has it. Deep three, and it's good. Sunk by Jason Smar. Big three. He was a good 4 feet behind the line. Newton kicks out, spins it. Richardson puts it up, matches up another three. Matching you.
Jalen Richardson.
Back to back. Jalen Richardson matches that three up. We're squared at 21 again. Johnson Jr. for three. Let's see him get three in a row. 3 for 3. 5 points for Johnson after that three.
Johnson Jr.
Kevin Johnson Jr. with another three. So Newton fakes the three, dishes it over. Richardson kicks it out. It's over to Eisenhut now. Dribble pass, tipped out of the way. No, shot clock violation. Checking into the game for the Capitals now. Number 11, 6'3", E.J. Petty Jr. All right, Petty Jr. allowed to check in. Coming in for Kevin Johnson Jr., giving him a breather. Resetting the shot clock to 24. Petty Jr. throws the ball in. Alford has it, bringing it up. On the court, we got Alford, West Jr., Smar, and Billinger Jr. Down to Petty Jr., turn spin, puts it up, no, off the rim, rebounded by Newton, bringing it up. Three for Golder. Marcus Golder, 7 points now in the game after that three. Kicked out to West Jr. Cross between legs, pulls it up. Dishes down to Billinger, who's on the line. Stepped out of bounds. Turnover there for the Caps. Richardson can inbound the ball. Final minute of the first period coming up. Woods bringing it up. Three for Woods, an attempt. Off the back of the rim, no. Attempted rebound by Smar, knocked it out of bounds. Billinger Jr. coming out of the game, coming in now. Number 9, Malik Morgan, 5'10", coming in for the last 49 seconds of the period. Out to Richardson. Dribbles, bounce pass in. Good pass to Woods, who gets his first basket of the game. 40 seconds left in the period. Smart driving around. Out of bounds, stepped on the line. Another turnover for the Capitals. That's their 7th turnover of the quarter. They're down by 2 now, 34 seconds remaining. Newton dribbling. Lifts it up, puts it up. The pass is knocked away. Alford driving up. It went to Morgan, who lost control of it, but he had some defense by Newton. Went off Newton, went out of bounds, so 19 seconds left. Inbound goes to West Jr. Kicks it out to Alford. 12 on the game clock. Offensive foul called on the charge on Alford there. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Capitals down by 2 to the Volcanoes. 9 seconds. Into Golder. Golder driving, puts his shoulder. Called a block, though. That block is on Morgan. His first foul. Team third. And he got the continuation, so we're going to have shooting two. Marcus Golder shooting 2 free throws. Has 7 points so far in the game.
To the line for the Volcanoes, number 7, Marcus Golder.
Golder ready to shoot his free throws. First is good. Five seconds left on the game clock. Golder shot up and good. Helping that percentage. For Alford with the shot at the buzzer. No good. So at the end of the first quarter, Salem Capitals 24, Vancouver Volcanoes 28. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Salem Capitals 24.
All right, it's time for another competition. Trey, I need you down there, please. So this game is called Statements to Statements.
Now underway. Eisenhut dribbling up the court. We got Eisenhut, Bates, Newton, who's driving up. No. 2 Volcanoes underneath that. Both of them can't get the rebound. Goes to Morgan, who kicks it out to Smar, misses. Rebound by Eisenhut. Deep pass intercepted by West Jr. Kicks it up to Petty Jr. One-handed pass. Morgan off the rim, bounces twice, no good. Golder, three, no, off the front of the rim. Ooh, the Capitals collide. Ball goes right back to Volcanoes. Pascal will get the rebound. Newton, dribbling, looking out. 3 by Bates off the rim, rebounded by West Jr. Pops and stops, no, missed the 3 off the front of the rim. Eisenhut. Now to Newton, calling out the play. Newton drives to the right. Cuts back the middle, loses the dribble. Goes to Petty Jr., driving all the way down the court. Gets out of the way, layup. Easy in there, Petty Jr.'s first points. 26-24. Capitals still down by 2. Golder drives and tries for the layup, asking the referee why he didn't call anything. Alford, offensive foul called on Alford there. His second foul of the game. Getting booed heavily by the crowd here. Alford getting subbed in for. Bowman, big guy with 10 points back in the game. Brought the littlest guy for the big guy. Golder goes up and he gets fouled. Fouls on Smar, his first. At the line shooting 2, Marcus Golder. Nine points so far tonight. Point number 10 right there. 3 for 3 on free throws for Golder tonight.
Marcus Golder to the line, shooting 2 for the Volcanoes.
It's up and good. 11 points now for Golder. He's their leading scorer right now. Morgan dribbling up the ball with Alfred on the bench with 2 fouls. Basket good by Petty Jr., his 4th point. That was a 2. Foot was over the line. Eisenhut, quick dribbling, loses it, kicks it out to Newton, short. Bowman, the big man, dribbling. Basket good by Petty Jr. again. 6 points now for Petty Jr., all in this quarter, all in the 2.5, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. 3 off the rim, no. Morgan with the deep rebound. Trying to pass it deep. Tipped out of bounds off Pascal from the Volcanoes. Capitals going to keep it underneath the basket. West Jr. going to bring it in. See if they start triple teaming Bowman again. It was their tactic in the first spirit because they had to do something. Checking in now, back in for the Vancouver Volcanoes is number 2, Jalen Richardson. Also checking in now is Christopher Coleman, coming in for Newton. Deep pass out to Morgan. Morgan kicks it down. Now we're down to Bowman. He's heavily on guarded by Coleman. No. Kicks it out. Smar for 3. No. Pascal with the deep rebound. Kicks it out to Golden. Bring it back up top for Pascal. Up the key. Coleman has it. Kicks it out to Bates. 3 for Bates. His first points of the game. Smar wide open underneath. Easy layup for Smar. His 5th point of the game. 33-32. The Volcanoes leading the Capitals. Bates for three again. Bring it up. 6 points for Bates there. Bowman setting the pick up high, doesn't do anything. Morgan tries to kick it out, gets someone's hands on it. Bates gets it, and Bates with the easy layup.
Score the basket for number 6, Kwame Bates.
8 points now for Bates, all within the last minute. Bowman clearing out the middle. West Jr. up, easy basket for West Jr. His first points of the game. 38-34, Volcanoes up on the Capitals. 7:29 to go in the period. Oh, big dunk by Golder. 13 points now for him. Ran right up the middle. Nice one bounce pass. Morgan brings it out. Ooh, big three. Smar again. Second three of the game for him. Pascal throws it up. Oh, another one on Smart. Looks like that'll be his second. Second team foul, or second personal foul on Smar. Timeout. Media timeout, but is charged to the Capitals. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Mandatory time. Home team. Welcome the Volcano Dancers.
That was the Volcano Dancers who decided to come make the trip down here to Salem to entertain the crowd tonight.
Give it up for the Volcano.
So it looks like we have a substitution now. Paul Hafford come back in the game, coming in for Smar, who's out with 2 personal fouls now. Looks like we're going to have a free throw when this timeout is over. So on the court now for the Caps, we have Bowman, Johnson Jr., Morgan, Hafford, and West Jr. And on the court for Vancouver, Pascal, Coleman, Golder's still out there, Richardson, and Bates. Leading scorers currently right now for the Caps, we got Vince Bowman with 10 points. And for the Volcanoes is Marcus Golder with 13. At the line shooting 2 now is Devontae Pascal. Missed his first one. Second shot here for Pascal. Off the back of the rim, no. Rebounded by Bowman. West Jr. dribbling around. Inside to Morgan. West Jr. again, he kicked it out. Now he's got his 4th point of the game with the layup there. Pascal bringing it up. Bates kicks it out. Back out to Pascal for 3. No good offside the rim. He's going after his own rebound, hustling. Does not get it though. Nice hustle by Pascal trying to save that. Hafford's going to inbound the ball coming into West Jr. 6'5", dribbling up the court, bringing the ball up. Big Bowman looking like he's cutting down, setting the screen off to Paul Hafford. Off the front of the rim, no. Hafford again, rebound kick back at no again. Rebound by Coleman. Bates up for 3. Off the front of the rim, no. Rebounded by West Jr. Into Bowman. Single team right now covered. Johnson Jr. and he's fouled. As a couple Volcanoes climb into each other. Fouls on number 5, Pascal, his first. Team first of the quarter. At the line shooting 2 now, Johnson Jr.
Kevin Johnson Jr. to the line, shooting 2.
Good. 6th point for Johnson Jr. Second shot coming up. Seven points now for Johnson Jr. The Caps are 100% free throw line, 8 for 8 right now. Coleman in the top of the key in the D ring. Turns around, Bowman in his face, and he gets the sinker. 7 points now for Coleman. Tipped out of bounds by Golder. Quick hands as they were trying to get the ball out to, looks like they were trying to get it out to Morgan. Inbound to Morgan. Johnson Jr. with the screen. Bowman in the key. No, it's a 3. It's good. Morgan with the 3-pointer there. Morgan's first points of the game. 44-42. Caps take the lead back. Three was good for Pascal. He's got 6 points now. Hafford gets it down into Bowman. Bowman drives in, and he's fouled as he's trying to put it up. First attempt at a basket this quarter here. He's going to go to the free throw line. Fouls on number 6. Kwame Bates, his second. At the line shooting 2. Vince Bowman. Good for Bowman for his 11th point. Sub coming in the game. Billinger Jr. for the Caps coming back in. Morgan's taking a breather. Bowman with the second free throw, and good. 12 points now for Bowman. 10 for 10 from the line for the Caps tonight. Oh, tipped around. Bowman was running backwards. They couldn't get it to him. Billinger Jr. stops short. Johnson Jr. no. Bowman with the tip off the rim, no. Rebounded by Coleman. Tip. West Jr. gets the tip, intercepts the pass. Out to Paul Hafford. 3, ring it up for Hafford. 5 points now for Hafford. 3:45 to go in the period. Bates dribbling around, driving through the key. Paul Hafford with the foul there. That's going to be his second now. While Bates is driving, Bates is going to get 2 shots out of it. 8 points so far.
Salem Capitals.
So Bates with 8 points coming to the line.
Wally Bates to the line, shooting 2 for the Volcanoes.
Missed the first. Coming back into the game for the Volcanoes, number 8. Deshaun Newton.
Deshaun Newton.
Golder taking a break. Second attempt at the line for Bates. Gets it. 9th point for Bates. Volcanoes missing a lot of free throws. They're about 70% right, 65% right now. Billinger, no. Bowman underneath. Basket's good for Bowman on the rebound. 14 points now for Bowman. He's come to the line. Checking back in for the Volcanoes now, those being. Number 3 was Keontae Woods coming in, but the foul's on number 9 for the Volcanoes. Jordan King, that's King's first. Basket was good, so 15 now for Bowman on the free throw. Still 100% at the line. Had a sub come in, that's why they didn't buzz the horn quick enough to get him in. Newton kicks it out to Richardson, who steps back behind the timeline. Woods with it, kicks it back out to Newton. Coleman for 3, and good. 10 points now for Coleman. West Jr. dribbling around. Bowman high up live. Intercepted, taken, passed up to Bates. Lobs it up, and one-handed, right-handed slam by Coleman. 12 points now. 52-51. Capitals with the 1-point lead. 2:42. Into Bowman. And off the backboard, and good. 17 now for Bowman. Swatted away, huge swat by Morgan. Paul Hafford staying in the game. Block called as he's trying to go in. Hafford's going to get a go to the line. And we are going to go to a media timeout. When we come back, Paul Hafford will be shooting 2 free throws. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. is 2 after being fouled on that last one right before I'm out there. 2 shots coming up. DJ Inferno playing the music in the background you hear. 54-51 with free throws coming up from Hafford. First one's up, good. 6 points now for Hafford. Is our score right now. Woods driving around out to Richardson, and 3 for Richardson. 6 point now for him. Bring the ball from the timeout. Alf kicks it out to Johnson Jr. Looking for Bowman. No. Hafford deep 3. No. Ball's in, comes to Woods. Looks like Newton's ready, set a screen right behind his left. Moving with it. Turns around, kicks it out. Richardson again. No. Big rebound by the small guy on the court. Alford dribbling up. And next man has numbers to make it happen, making it work for the inaugural TBS here at the Summary. Goes up strong, no missed, no foul called. Richardson driving down, kicks it out. Bates misses. Alford tips it away. Newton up, pops for 3, no. Bates tries for it. Oh, we're gonna call a foul on Bowman here. That'll be his first. Crowd not liking that call at all.
Foul number 12. Benson Bowman of the Salem Capitals.
So they're getting 2 shots to Bates on that one. Bates up, makes the first. 10 points now for Bates. Checking in, back in for the Capitals is West Jr. Coming in for Bowman. Josh Reed ball, disappointing with it. For a second free throw. In and out. Bates 50% from the line, 2 for 4 now. Timeout on the floor called by head coach. So we're going to stay here for this timeout. I'm just going to talk. So right now, just having a now infernal play around here. This 15-minute, we're going to have a here. We're going to have no audio. Just so you know, we'll be right back after that 15-minute window with the second half action coming up. This is a quick 1-minute, 15-second timeout. Team fouls for the quarter, 5 for the Capitals, 4 for Vancouver. Focusing now on the Capitals. They finish up with the head coach and their timeout here. As the head coach, Jeff Peralta is the head coach for the Vancouver Volcanoes. Ball's coming in near half court. Billings Jr. has the rim, but 2 seconds to go. We're still going to get one shot out of this. Shot clock has about 5-second differential. Newton dribbling, being guarded by West Jr. Newton drives outside, spins, kicks it out to Richardson, and 3 for Richardson. 9 points for Richardson, and shot. The map here, we got the west where we're at, the Volcanoes, the Capitals, the Sea Kings, the Magic, the Sharks, and the Moguls, spread out throughout the rest of the country, the 8 divisions. We're going to have international tours, we're going to do women, we're going to possibly do TBL Africa. We're going to enjoy our halftime. We'll see you back in about All right, we're back for the third quarter here in Salem Armory in Oregon State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon, as the Salem Eagles and the Vancouver Volcanoes start the third quarter of their inaugural games. Woods driving around, dribbles around, no. Coleman gets it up off the backboard. Coleman, 14 points now for Coleman. 60-56. Up and in by Billinger Jr. Gets 2 points on that one on the layup. 6 now for him in the game. Inside pass, tipped, and it was tipped off of Bates. So he's going to turn over there for the Volcanoes. Hafford throws it in. Billinger Jr. Big Johnson Jr. got a foul call down low. Fouls on Golder, his first of the game. Fouled big man Vince Bowman. Into Alford. Puts it in. For his first game. Bates. Alford. 1-on-3. Pulls back, drives, lifts it out. Billinger Jr. for 3. No. Misses the rim. Bates off the backboard. Good.
Number 6,
12. Billinger Jr. bringing the ball up. With the rebound. Woods was out on temp and missed it. Bowman calling for a down low. Got a cutter on the far side. Cutter's Billinger Jr. and he gets swatted out of bounds. Older hit the ball from behind, knocked it out of bounds. Billinger Jr. was trying to put it up. So inbound play coming for the Caps. Lob up over the middle. Big man in and out. No. Then Hafford tried to rebound. He missed it too. Woods tried the layup, missed it. Front of the rim. Kicked out to Hafford for 3. No. A rebound by Pascal. Pushes it out to Woods. Woods coming up in the corner. Bates. No, off the side of the rim. Bates Foul coming up on illegal screen called. All right, that timeout. Are just finishing up their coaches. So just learn a little bit about the TBL or Live on Sportscaster or TBL. For what we're doing here at the TBL and what we got going on this year. Again, 5 teams right, 5 years in, and the future right and growing. 6 and 7 on up to 4 teams, including Mexico and Puerto Rico, possibly. Summer League's development of TDB, international tours, TBL and TBL Africa. So we're going to grow the future here, and the future is where we're going to be. And good Paul Hafford. 15 points now for Hafford. Woods dribbling out. Over to Newton. Richardson back out. For three. No. Rebound by Morgan. Or West Junior, correct. Hafford driving. Tip from behind. It would ball now. Out to Newton. Newton through the key. Slapped away by Johnson Jr. Hafford kicks it over. One bounce pass to easily put by West Junior. 6 point game. 73-66. The home team leading. Basket there by Golder. 15 now for Golder. First points of the half for him. Johnson Jr. up for three. No. Foul called. West Jr. reaching over the back on that one, so he'll be called for his first personnel of the game. Woods bring the ball up after the foul on. And the correction, the foul was on Hafford on that one. His third. Slinger Jr. with it. Hafford, bounce pass up to Alford, and good. Alford 4 points now. Montego Alford is 4th point. Kick it to Richardson, crossing midline. Bates with it. Golder drives up, and he's fouled heavily by Johnson Jr. That's going to be his second. It's going to put Golder to the line. He's 4 for 4 from line tonight.
Marcus Golder.
75-68, Caps leading. Golder with his first up. Good. Sub coming in now for the home team.
Eric Petty Jr. into the game now.
EJ Petty Jr. coming in, giving Johnson Jr. a break. Second free throw attempt for Golder. Nope, missed. First miss for him. West Jr. kicks it over. Back to Paul Hafford. EJ with the ball again. EJ up, and he's blocked by Golder. Richardson driving. Bounce pass stopped by Paul Hafford. Paul keeps it, gets it over to Bellinger. Hafford taking it up, puts it in, and no good. But he was fouled by Newton on that. That's going to be Newton's first foul of the game. Paul Hafford going to go to the line, shoot 2. 4 for 4 so far at the line tonight. Hafford with his first of 2. Good. 15 points now for Hafford. 5 for 5 from the line. Hafford with a second. Good. 16. For Hafford. Newton kicks it up to Richardson at the 3-point line. Out to Bates. Bates gets Hafford to come at him. No. Stops. Puts it up. Nothing. Bates on his back. Getting up real quick. Hafford pushes it down. Alford gets him off his feet. Out to Bellinger Jr. No. Oh, double bounce off the rim. Right into Golder's hand. Golder driving down. got a block call on Alford. No, correction, that was Alan Bellinger Jr. That's going to be his second foul. With that, we're going to have our media timeout for the third period. We will be back in 2 minutes.
Kinte Lewis of the Vancouver Volcanoes.
All right, we're back. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Just that little fun and games of a jersey dress-up. Mom and dad and a kid had to do a jersey relay. A lot of fun. Chuck E. Cheese, proud sponsor of this team down here. Now we're back to the action. Eisenhut checked in. Bates out now. Golder driving in. Kicks it down. Richardson with the dunk. 11 points now for him, his first of the half. Offense foul called. First on him. Ball will be moved to the side of the court, not the underneath the basket.
Ball is taken out on the side by the Vancouver Volcanoes.
Into Eisenhut. DJ the DJ playing music while the game's going. Richardson for three, and no. Billinger Jr. gets the rebound, pushes it forward, loses the dribble, pushes it out of bounds. Trying to hustle, checking back in now. Two subs come in for your Capitals. First is going to be Morgan, number 9, and then also back in is Vince Bowman. Hafford and Billinger taking a seat for a few. Driving up the middle off the backboard, no, missed by Golder. Petty Jr. driving up. Morgan, no, off the backboard. Bowman tries to go up, didn't go over the back. Rebound by number 10, Pearson Piper from the Volcanoes. Richardson up, pushing it up off the. So 2 misses, 2 rebounds, and out of bounds turnover. Morgan bringing the ball up, moved to the point guard with Alfred out. Correction, with Billinger out. Alfred still in, he gets the ball right now. Looking down low for Bowman. No, Morgan takes a drive, pulls it back. Alfred kicks it out. West Jr. looking. Bowman driving up the middle. Oh, gee. Two-step dunk, 21 points now. Bowman, 6 points this quarter, 21 overall. 79-71 for the home team. Richardson over to Eisenhut. He's driving, pushing off. We got a call on here. Offensive foul called on Eisenhut, his first for the drive. Lack of player control. 48 seconds to go. Alfred in off the backboard, good for Petty Jr., his 8th point. EJ, 8 now. Richardson behind the back, kicks out to Bates. Bates drives open, wide open lane, flips it off the backboard, good for Bates. Bates now has 14 points. Some space between him and West Jr. Foul called. Fouls on number 6, West Jr., his second. 3 free throws coming up. 1 second going on the clock. 3 free throws coming up for Richardson. 11 points so far. First one's good, 12 points now. 2 shots left. Second is good. Richardson up with his final free throw. Good. 3 for 3 for Richardson. 14 points now. 1 second and no good on the shot. So at the end of 3, the home team, Salem Capitals 83, Vancouver Volcanoes 76. We will be back for the start of the 4th quarter in about 2 minutes. All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter here in Salem, Oregon, as the Salem Capitals leading the Vancouver Volcanoes 83-76. Outside to Alford. 3, no miss. Tipped out. Morgan, no. Big rebound there by Richardson. Richardson crossing, switching left. Newton on the court, driving up the middle. Kicks it over. Coleman tries to get it. No. Over to E.J. Petty Jr. and off the backboard and good. 12 points now for E.J. Richardson driving, kicks it out, kicked around again. 3 for Eisenhut. That's his 4th point of the game now. 85-79, Capitals leading. Bowman with the ball inside the D ring at the key. West Jr. kicks it down to EJ. 5 count going, dribbled through the middle, no. Richardson up. Oh, took an elbow. Looks like Richardson gets the basket there.
That's a score by Jim Richardson of the Volcanoes.
Yeah, timeout taken now. We have an injured Capital now. West Jr. took like his shoulder or an elbow, and they let him lay on the ground. They didn't. Officials didn't call a timeout there, so the Capitals coach had to burn a timeout for the injury. This would be a 1-minute timeout. All right, so, tonight's been a really great, exciting first game here. 85-81, Capitals leading. Free throws for up to this point in the game. The Capitals are 13 for 13 on their free throws, while the Volcanoes are 12 for 19. Top scorers right now in the game, the 2 leading scorers for the Caps, going to be Bowman with 21 and Hafford with 16. And on the other side for the Volcanoes, we got 2 players with 16. That's Coleman and Golder. So right now, we're going an exciting fourth quarter, 4-point difference. Had to take that timeout by the head coach just to make sure they give his player a rest to see what needed. We got a sub in for him now. Now we're going to get back to the action here. Short little timeout when it's taken by the coaches versus when it's a media timeout where we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So Brian Stevens had to burn that one. He has 3 timeouts left based on the alternating timeouts they charge for medias. Again, once we get down to that last 3 minutes of the game, each team can only carry 2 timeouts through the end. So we're going to make sure we watch those closely. We got the Caps back on the floor waiting.
All right, we got some that pops out to DJ in the house tonight. DJ Inferno. And
Longer timeout than it should be. I mean, I don't know if they burnt, why they only gave more than a minute 15, but that's okay.
Hope everybody's enjoying the basketball.
Here we go. Volcanoes are coming back to the court now. It'll be Capitals ball inbounding at midcourt. And following around over to the basket on the Volcano side. Referee deciding the ball is going to go where the timeout was taken. All right, looks like we're going to on the far side of the half-court line, so we're going to have a full 24-second clock here due to the timeout. Referee still talking. Still got a difficulty going on here, technical issue. We're waiting to see what's going on here as far as the clock. All right, we're back in. Morgan with the ball up top. Back over to Alford. Bowman's asking for the ball deep. He's got a mismatch down there, Pearson. Alford kicks it out. Three, easy and good for EJ. 15 now. EJ, 15 points. Tipped out for Richardson. Turnover for the Volcanoes. 10 minutes even to go in the first game of the year. Morgan bringing the ball up now. Outside to EJ again for three. Good! 18 now for EJ. He's now only 3 behind Bowman for the top scorer of the game. Richardson driving around. Kicks it out. Bowman gets his hand on it. Foul called. Foul's on Bowman. That'll be his second foul. They called him on the wrist.
Foul number 12. Vince Bauman.
Well, Bauman with his second. 10-point lead now for the Caps. 9:27 to go in the quarter. And the game, regulation. Don't know what's going to happen here. It's been a great game back and forth. It's been tied, 4 lead changes, 5 ties. Eisenhut for 3, no. Richardson goes up for the rebound. Fouls on number 11, EJ, Eric Petty Jr., his second.
Eric Petty Jr. Trevon Eisenhunt to the line, shooting 2. Correction.
So they called it a foul to be shooting. They changed their mind on that. Richardson inbounding the ball over to Eisenhut. 1 team foul apiece in the quarter. Newton with it. Goes to the right, spin move, not EJ, Johnson Jr. hits it out of his hand. Newton reclaimed it. Morgan running it down now. Out again. EJ tried again, missed this time. Johnson Jr. with the putback and missed as well. Richardson bringing it down. Coleman sets up for 3, good. 19 for Coleman now. Looks like the Volcanoes were going to call timeout, but the ball was already inbound. He didn't get a chance to get it called, so they wiped out his timeout. Jeff Peralt's call. Coleman driving, fouled.
Foul number 9.
Fouls on Morgan. Malik Morgan, his second. At the line shooting 2. Christopher Coleman. Timeout called by the Volcanoes head coach Jeff Peralt. When we get back, All right, we're out the timeout here. Chris Coleman is going to be shooting a couple free throws. He's got 19 points in the game, 7:42 here to go in the game in regulation. Missed some exciting action here. National Army Guard t-shirt giveaway. And instead of the little Spirit crew throwing them out, nope, it was the players, that's right. About 7 or 8 of the players were out here throwing t-shirts to the crowd. Great crowd out here tonight. And across from me, you can see it on the screen there, they have the Ox bar. The Ox is their logo, the Ox box, excuse me. They're 21 and over, but behind us we have a whole bunch of bowl seating. It's filled up, having a good night, a lot of crowd, a lot of kids, a lot of family, a lot of friends. And just it's a great evening, great fun atmosphere here in Salem, Oregon at the Salem Capitals inaugural home game. So now we got that timeout. They buzzed it a little bit early. They gave us a full 2:30. Now we're going to go and continue on with the free throws. Checking back into the game for the Volcanoes now is going to be number 7, Marcus Golder. He's coming back in. 16 points so far for him on the night. At the line shooting 2, Caprice Coleman currently sitting with 19 points. 1 for 2 on his free throws tonight. Taking the second set right now, 2 shots.
At the line for the Vancouver Volcanoes, number 11, Christopher Cole.
Referee Larry Limbaugh giving him the ball. Coleman's first shot, out. 2 for 3, or 1 for 3 on free throws now, 33%. Second shot coming. Crowd making some noise, trying to get in Coleman's head. It worked, they didn't get it. Missed both. 1 for 4 in his free throws now. Alfred bringing it up. In deep to Bowman. Bowman with the right sky hook. Boom. 23 now. Richardson kicks it over to Eisenhut. Coleman again. Back up top, Woods. Kicks it out to Richardson. Over to Coleman. Coleman pops it off the backboard. Good at the shot clock. Coleman now with 21 points. Team's leading scorer for the Volcanoes. Alfred breezing through a couple Volcano players. They tried to trap him. Bowman with Coleman guarding him. Bowman dishes to Alfred. Little guy in the key. Puts it up. He's fouled. Actually, the foul was on Bowman. Bowman gets to shoot 2. Foul was on number 2, Richardson, his first. At the line shooting 2 now. They're giving it to Alfred the shots. Montego Alfred, his first free throws of the game. 6 points currently so far. Richardson's limping. Going to get him a sub coming in, it looks like. Newton's checking in for him. Free throws up and good. 7 points now for Alfred.
Number 8, Dijon Newton.
Dijon Newton coming in now. Richardson taking a break. He's coming limping like his ankle or his calf. Alfred for his second shot. Alfred up and bounces, no. First missed free throw of the game for the Caps, but they keep the rebound. Big 3, no. Bowman gets the rebound, puts it up, no, missed again. Golder tipped it over to Woods. Now he's back to Golder. Off his leg, puts it up. Continuation, no, but he'll get 2 shots out of it.
Foul on number 9.
Foul's on number 9. Malik Morgan, his third. At the line shooting 2, Marcus Golder.
Marcus Golder to the line, shooting 2.
98-86, Caps leading. No. Checking back in for the Capitals is going to be West Jr.
And at this time, we would like to
Coming in
ask
for Bauman.
Please keep an eye on your children at all times. Climbing on or under the bleachers, running through the walkways, or jumping on the seats may be dangerous.
Second shot here for Golder. Good. 17 points now for Golder.
Play a lot more attention in these areas. Thank you.
6 for 8 on his free throws tonight. Alford driving through, gets past Coleman. Oh, and goaltending. Basket's good. Alford 9 points now. Came up with that spin back move, left-handed, off the backboard, swatted away by Newton. They called the goaltend on it. Woods with the ball. Coleman looking for a screen. Alford gets through it, out to Newton. Basket there, good for Woods. His 4th point of the night is a 2-pointer. 189, Caps leading. Morgan driving through, kicked it out. EJ, no, short. Coleman gets the rebound. 2-on-1. Pass went over to Eisenhut. He lost control of it. Turnover. Tried to get the fast break. It didn't work out for him. Lost control. Alford dribbling up. Coleman's guarding him. Cuts through the big man. Up again off the side of the backboard. No. Tipped up by Johnson Jr. 9 points now for him. Kevin with 9 points. Newton tries, looks for the three, stops, kicks it back out. Eisenhut has it. Stepped on the sideline. Turnover by the Volcanoes. 102-89 now, 4:56. Alford keeping it, kicks it out to Johnson Jr., passing it around. Morgan has it now. They're going to try and use as much of these 24-second clock as they can at this point going forward. Push off a little bit there by Johnson Jr., kicks it back out. Morgan up at the shot clock buzzer. 5 points now for Morgan. 104-89. Coleman with Johnson Jr. guarding him, Eisenhut lost the control of the ball again. Out of bounds, tipped by Morgan. Volcanoes keep possession. In now, checking in. Golder push off step back jumper, no. Alford, the littlest guy, gets through it, driving through, fast break up, and big block by Eisenhut, the two smallest guys on the court. Out of bounds though, off Eisenhut. Possession stays with the Capitals. West Jr. pushes down, tipped. He was attempting to get into EJ. Tipped out of bounds by Eisenhut again. Tyler West Jr. going to bring the ball in. Basket up and in by Eric Petty Jr. 22 points for him now. 1 point behind the team leader, Bauman. Big three set up. No, off the front of the rim for Pascal. Missed it. Alford by himself. Alford dunk. 11 now for Alford. 5'11", playing like he's 6'10". 108-89, 19-point lead now. Three for Eisenhut. No. Golder tried for the rebound over the back of Johnson Jr., didn't get it. West Jr. puts up no off the rim. Oh, followed heavily by Johnson Jr. 11 points now for that for Johnson Jr. Kevin with 11. .253 to go. Kick. Pops it for three. Short off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Newton. Puts it up, gets fouled on the putback. Fouls on Morgan. It's going to be his fourth. Outline shooting 2 is going to be Newton.
Number 9, Jordan King. Correction, foul number 9, Malik Morgan.
Newton shooting 2 free throws. First is missed.
Shooting 2 for the Volcanoes, Deshaun Newton, number 8.
Newton's 1 for 3 so far. Checking in now, back in there for the last couple minutes of the game. Lonnie Pearson Piper. Crowd chanting, we want Domo Lawrence. Crowd's chanting loud for him. Let's see what happens here. Up by 21, basket's good. So 6 points now for Newton after that made free throw. Alford up, jumper, no. Johnson Jr. gets the rebound. Out to EJ, top of the key. EJ for 2, no. Rebound by Golder. Golder spin moves, puts it in. Golder with 19 on the point on the night now. Second leading scorer for the Volcanoes, right behind Coleman with 21. Timeout called.
With 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 110 to 92.
Using one of their final 2 timeouts. We're going to take a timeout with the Caps, and we're going to take a timeout too. We'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, we're back. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes.
Devontae Cleveland coming in now. Looks like they made pretty much a whole lineup change here. Basket good by Golder there, 21 for him now. So Domo Lawrence is now in, as is Scott Clow. Basket by Clow on that one. Basket up and thrown around. Looks like Golder going there. He got fouled here. Let's see who it fouled on. EJ rallying the troops, talking with them. Golder going for his 9th free throw. No. 6 for 9 at the line tonight. Golder coming up now with his 10th attempt. Puts it up. It's good. 22 points now. Clough bringing it up. Cut down the middle by Cleveland. Basket for Cleveland. Devontae Cleveland with his first points of the night. All the starters are out. Pascal, deep three. 11 points now for Pascal. 1:10 to go. 114-98. Cleveland driving it. Kicks it out to Clough. Out to Smar, missed it. Lawrence ran after it for the rebound, out of bounds.
Timeout, Volcanoes.
Volcanoes called the timeout. Jeff Proud called the timeout, so we have 58 seconds left.
Volcanoes, 98.
So at the end of this game, we're going to go ahead and get a player of the game. We're still trying to figure out who that is. We're going to come over, we're going to do an interview. But right now, one cool thing they're going to do here with this young kids, they're going to let them line up the court, come around, high five all the team after the game. Pretty cool environment, pretty fun thing to do. So right now, leading scorers, just to recap where we're at, Bowman with the Caps has 23, Petty Jr. with 22, and then Hafford, who hasn't scored in the fourth, has 16. And for the Volcanoes right now, Golder has 22, Coleman has 21, and Bates has 14. Bates hasn't scored in this fourth quarter either. So big, exciting first night here at the home of the Salem Capitals, the Salem Armory at the Oregon State Fairgrounds. 114-98, 16-point lead for the home team. Great first fun night. The Ox Box filled with people, the stands filled with people. Everybody coming out having a good Friday night, a family fun and entertainment, games and activities for all the kids. This has been a fun, wonderful evening. And we're not done yet. We still got 58 seconds and then a player of the game interview when we're done. So here we go. Final 58 seconds. Ball's moved up to this timeline because of the timeout by the Volcanoes. Ball into Woods. Kicks it back over to Golder. Pascal with it. Steps back at the three, looks for it. No, off the rim. Rebound by EJ. EJ behind the back. He's going to bring it up. Biggest guy on the court dribbling the ball. Newton's guarding him. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence puts it up. Basket for Domo Lawrence. The crowd was calling for him. He got his basket now. 116-98. Out to Newton. Three, no. Kicked out again. Pascal. No for Pascal. Rebound by Clough. EJ bringing it up. Shot clock's off. Dribbled the ball off of Clough's foot. Went out of bounds. 10 seconds left for the Volcanoes. Kicked out to Newton. Newton off the backboard. Good. 4 seconds remaining. 8 points for Newton on the night. And that ends our game. Our first game in the books. Our final score, the Salem Capitals 116, the Vancouver Volcanoes 100. I want to thank everybody for being a part of this game tonight. First broadcast of the year. And we're going to have our player of the game here in just a moment with us.
For the Vancouver Volcanoes for a great game.
Got the handshakes going on. Looks like everybody's in there. We got a referee standing in the middle of the court watching the handshakes. It was a great fun evening. The owner, Jason Conrad, had some great fun, great games for the family. Again, this is great, wholesome family entertainment we got going on here.
Friday, March 18th, will be our next home game.
March 18th is the next home game here.
Put it on your calendar.
Everybody out there hugging, handshaking, high fives. Everything you could do is good sportsmanship here in the TBL. Final game of the night, I think. If you haven't seen the scoreboard, but we got a late start, so we finished a little bit late. 10:24 Pacific time.
To our Salem Capital fans, you guys are the best fans in the Pacific Northwest. Thank you for coming out and supporting your Salem Capital. And one last thing, can we get a big round of applause for Mr. Jason Conrad? Big round of applause.
All right. Oh, we got our player of the game sitting here with me. Everybody's coming around. We're high-fiving the team.
Happy Salem Armory and all of us here on the staff here with the Salem Capitals. We want you guys to have a safe trip home. Continue to mask up, be safe, and we'll see you here.
All right, we're here. Once camera changes with our player of the game, the big man in the middle, Vince Bauman. Vince, great job tonight. 23 points. 10 of those were in the first couple minutes of the game. Talk about your first home game here in Salem tonight.
Man, it's a great feeling, man. There came a point in time about a year ago I thought I was done with basketball. I actually was playing on a professional rugby team in Denver. So to be out here doing what I really love to do, it's an amazing feeling, man. We had a great turnout. The guys were really looking for me, just trying to get me going. Yeah, I'm just super stoked about this opportunity, and I'm super glad we got the dub in front of all these fans, man. They're incredible.
I got to say, I love the turnout here for Salem. Just having a great time, great fun event. This is such a family environment. And Jason, I mean, you deal with him on a daily basis. What's it like to have an owner, team president that is so involved like he is?
Yeah, he's huge. He did a great job, man. Like, this is his first time putting on a show like this. I was real impressed again, having the fans engaged like that. He's done this. He's gone through this as a player. So, yeah, I love him for his position. He's a perfect candidate for his position that he's in right now, and he's going to knock it out of the park. And I can't wait to see where he takes this in the future.
So, do you see this with the Vancouver Volcanoes as a new rivalry for you in your personal experience, because they're so close? I mean, 45 minutes, an hour away. You know, we've got you talk about rivalries of the Northwest. There's the old Sonics Blazers back in the days. You got the Timbers and the Sounders. So now we've got the Capitals and the Volcanoes. What's your take on that?
We're gonna have some great battles, that's for sure. They got a lot of good players. They're super fast. They're super athletic. They're tough. They're tough to guard. Yeah, no, I'm super about the rivalry, though. Trying to go 12 for 12, so we got a good start. I was actually supposed to play for them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really close with their team owner, Curtis Hill. There was a point in time where I needed a place to go, and he took me in. So him and his wife are like family to me, actually. So it'll be fun going against them as many times as we are. So. Yeah, man, like I said, trying to go 12 for 12.
Hey.
1 for 1, it's a good start.
It's what you can do. Well, I appreciate you coming over, taking a little bit of time after the game, after the big win.
Sir.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And, you know, from a big man to big man, it's nice watching you work down 6'9". See you next time. All right, gentlemen, that is it from here at the Salem Armory at Oregon State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon, where the Salem Capitals get their first win of their careers, their team, and their existence. 116.